you doing?
Hi. Hard climbing here.
It sure is. Do you have a charity you're representing?
Yeah, we're representing
Hold up.
Help for Heroes.
I'm sorry, one more
Help
time?
for Heroes, which is the same as the 4 Mil. It's the UK version of 4 Mil's Wounded Warriors.
Do you have a website?
Yeah. www.raf-ultra.co.uk. We're nearly at the top.
Yeah, my name's Peter McCrory and I'm from Team Royal Air Force Survitec Epic.
Now, is this race turning out to be what you expected? What are the expectations?
It's everything we expected and more. It's a challenge for the whole team, including the support team. It's a chance of a lifetime to see some countryside that we never dreamed we'd ever see. So it's wonderful. It's fantastic.
Now, you're a military team. Is that correct?
Yes, we're a four-man military team supported by 9 personnel from the Royal Air Force from the UK.
Were you, motivated to race this year because of the military challenge?
Yeah, partly because of the military challenge. We wanted to see if we could compete against the military 8-man team, and in fact, I believe on day 1 we passed the 8-man team. But I think since subsequently they've caught up a little bit. But it's a long way to go.
Are you riding for a specific charity?
We're trying to raise awareness for charity Help for Heroes, which is an equivalent of a sister charity called the Wounded Warrior. So we're doing as much as we can, whilst en route to raise awareness for what Help for Heroes is doing for our wounded comrades back home.
Why is that important to you?
Well, it's important that the troops, the airmen, the soldiers, the sailors, who have been in active duty back in Afghanistan and Iraq are getting the support that they need once they're repatriated to the country. So when we feel as military personnel that's important.
Is cycling part of your job in the military, or is that something you do on the side?
I'd like to say it was part of my job. However, we've got additional duties to do as well, probably slightly more important. So I'm actually in an aviation training job at the minute, and the rest of the team, they come from a variety of backgrounds, from fixing airplanes to physical education to actually flying fast jets.
What have been some of the biggest challenges this year?
The biggest challenges, where should we start? Actually getting to the States, British Airways, or the airline we were flying with, they were on strike, so it was hit and miss whether we were actually going to depart the UK. When we actually arrived, there's been a few teething issues, sorting out logistics, getting the support crew settled down into a routine so that they're comfortable with the cyclists and we're comfortable with them. So that we're our needs are met and that they feel that they can support us completely.
What are your impressions of this landscape as compared to where you live?
I live, to put it into context, I live in the flattest part of England, and we've just come through over 10,000 foot peak. I just can't compare it to anything at all. It's just the landscape changes on a daily basis. Yesterday we were in the desert. It's 90 or 100 degrees heat, and today we're up at 11,000 feet. Struggling to breathe and fighting with the gradient, and it's just phenomenal. It's just awesome.
Anything else you'd like to say that I missed?
A big thank you to everybody who's supporting us back home, especially my family. If I can say hello to my wife Rachel, my 2 lovely children, and also on behalf of the team, I'd like to thank everybody, including our sponsors. This is a dream for us. It's a challenge of a lifetime. We're looking for a really top finish if we can. I believe we're in the top 5, and if we can improve on that as the days go on, we'll be extremely happy.